Good to see you all. I hope you're having a great Friday. Yeah, let's get this party started. Okay, so find a good spot to stand. Nice. And take your right hand, make a powerful fist. This represents your power. Awesome. Take your left hand, cover it with your wisdom, and bow. Awesome, guys. And shaking out your hands. Good. Shaking them out the other way. Shaking out your elbows. Shaking out your shoulders. Shaking out your hips. Shaking out your knees. And shaking it all out all at once. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. And now we're going to start with a little teeny warm-up of dancing. So, here we go. Dance along. To start to move your feet, move your hands. You guys have some pretty awesome moves. Feel free to copy me or do your own dance moves if you want. I actually really like this little warm-up. This is awesome. And dancing warm-up. For those of you who's got here. Nice boxing, guys. Awesome. And now let's try some martial art moves while we dance. You got your feet stepping. Oh, wow. Nice moves, guys. Awesome. Maybe you want to try some open doors. Awesome. Come back to whatever dance you feel like. There we go. And there's the end of our awesome song. So now I'm going to pause this, come back to you. Here we go. And we are all set. Okay, now let's do a few more things. So, getting ready and crane stance. Choo! Awesome, Graham. If you have a question, you can write it. Otherwise, we'll just kick some butt. Good. So start to move your leg in a circle one way. And circle the other way. Good. And switch legs, other leg. Circle one way. And circle other way. Awesome, guys. Good job with that. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's just do a few more jumping jacks. So jumping jacks, get those jumping jacks going. Get your jumping jack groove on. Nice. Now cool jumping jacks. So you bring your arms up, cross your arms and your legs, and then out, you cross, out and cross. Try and get the attitude, you can even make a funny face. Nice, good. And let's do, actually no, that's probably pretty good. Hopefully you guys are feeling nice and warm. Let's get started. So we're gonna go through a lot of stuff really fast because it's review, and then we're gonna do some new stuff too. So get ready, and right at that, jumbe. Hey, awesome. Okay guys, and jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook, jab, cross, hook, hook. Remember, you're trying to punch in front of you. So your punches should be aiming in front of you, and you should have one hand up protecting your face. Good job, guys. Let's add in the uppercut. So now it's gonna be jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Good, jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Nice work, awesome. And let's do bob weaves. So bob weave, bob, weave, bob, weave, bob, weave, bob, weave, bob, weave, bob, weave. Good. And wing block, so wing cover. Bring your arm up beside your head, making a shield. Good. Now the way to do this, you actually grab the back of your head and then glue the side of your arm to your kind of temple. Good. So here and switch, other side, and switch, and switch, switch. Good. And now with your wing cover, try and do your bob weave. Just do one side at a time though, don't do them both. Good. So there, and switch, other side, bob weave. Good. And switch, bob weave. And switch, bob weave. Good job, guys. Those are looking great. Okay. And cross palm blocks. Cross palm block. Good. And hand weave. Whoa. Good. And jamming forearm blocks. Block. Block. Good. You can add some V-stepping in now. So now as you block, you're throwing out your V-step, making sure that you're blocking with power. Feel the power in your arm, because this has to be strong enough to stop a whole punch. So come on and block with power. These are your blocks. Good. Nice. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Good. And body cover. Both your arms in front of your belly like a shield. Good. Elbow cover. One elbow drops to one side. You're going to bend that way. Good. Other side. Switch. 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 Back and forth really fast. Yeah. Good. And right like that. To me. Height. Good. And now opening the door. So one leg stays there. The other foot swings around and comes back. Welcome to our new joiners with amazing names. And swing out and back. And there we go. And swing out and back. And swing out and back. Awesome, guys. And shuffling those toes and feet and legs. Good. Letting your arms flop. Good. Looking great. Okay, you guys did a pretty great job with that. I think we're ready. So, right at the back. Good. And alternating high rising heel kicks. So high rising heel kicks, switch. Good. Remember with this, you want your hands up and your legs straight. This is a stretch kick, so you're trying to get more flexibility over time. When you do it, you want to feel that gentle stretch. Don't go to where it hurts. Just go to where you feel a good stretch. Good. Keep going a couple more seconds. Nice. Now, if you can, we try to do inside-outside swing kicks. A little bit more fancy. So my leg makes a circle. It goes out and around towards the inside, and that's called an inside swing kick. Good. So let's just try those. Inside swing kicks. One side, and then switch, and then the other side. So you make a circle that goes out and around towards the middle. So first it goes out to the side and then around into the middle. So that's your inside swing kick. Pretty good. Whoa. Whoa. Good, and now our outside swing kick. So now your leg goes across your body and out to the side. So it goes outside, boom. I kind of lagged there, I'm gonna kick slowly. It goes around and outside, like that, good. And so outside swing kicks. Nice. Good. And now let's put it all together for the inside-outside swing kick. First you do an inside swing kick, then you turn and you do an outside swing kick. Then you switch your feet, inside swing kick, and turn and do an outside swing kick. Awesome, guys, good job. That's a pretty tricky kick, but you guys are doing pretty good with it. Nice. And now, front snap kicks. So from your crane stance, front snap kick, and pop watch inside. Front snap kick, hoo-cha, and front snap kick, hoo-cha. Good. Keep on changing sides. Try and keep your hands up, protecting your face. Boom. Boom. Bam. Okay. And now, fancy ones. Crane stance, Jumbe. Hey. Good. So now we're going to jump. Our bottom leg is going to kick, and our top leg is going to go onto the ground. Doing some fake front snap kicks. Get ready and jump kick. And other side, jump kick. Good, and kick. Kick. Good, remember you want to start in crane stance. Try and have that one knee up, and then your other leg's going to jump really high and kick. So jump kick. And jump kick. And jump kick. Nice work, guys. Those are looking pretty great. Okay. Well, we're doing awesome for that. I think we're going to pause kicking. We might come back later. But for now, we're going to do a little bit of blocks. So, brush blocks, brush block, brush block, and reverse brush block. Good. Now add in your V-step. So V-step, reverse brush block, pushing away from you. Like you farted and you're like, and you blast off. Away. Good. And now you're ready. We're gonna do a little bit of sparring. Just you and me. So I'm gonna throw some punches and kicks at you. You try and block them, get out of the way. If you see a really good opening, you can attack me back. So here comes a jab, here comes one block. And here comes a cross, here comes one block. Nice, here comes a hook. You can either bob weave or do your jamming forearm block. Boom, here comes a powerful hook. Hook. Good, here comes a cross. Oh my goodness, be ready for it. Nice, and here comes a front snap kick. Good, you can do one of your brush blocks and a V-step. Here comes another front snap kick. Good, and jab, cross, hook. Good, now here comes a sloppy hook. I'm gonna do a hook, but look, I'm open, which means you can hit me back. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, those are nice attacks. Okay, here we come again. Jab, cross, hook, sloppy hook. Oh no! Ah, good attacks. Good. And kicking. And jab, cross, hook, hook. Kick, jab, cross, hook. Oh no! Ah! There you guys go. Good job. Nice little sparring there, guys. That was awesome. Okay, great job. Okay, so now we have a little bit of time left. We are going to learn something new today that we've never done. So it's time for you guys to grab a ball. Okay, so you just need one ball, but it's a ball that you can throw and catch. It could be something like socks that you ball up together into a ball, or it could be a tennis ball, or it could be any other type of ball. Just a ball that you can safely throw up and catch. Nice, looks like you guys are ready. Let's begin. Ultimate ball challenges. Good, so ball challenge 1, pretty simple. Throw it up and catch it in with the same hand. Good. Nice and easy throws. Good, your goal is to throw it straight up so that it comes straight down. So try and find a ball. If you don't have a ball, you can even use a pillow. Good. Now you want to throw and catch in the other hand. So now you're throwing one hand back and forth. Switching hands. Good. You guys are doing great at this. Okay. Now, it's going to get a little bit fancy. Now you take the ball, and you're going to throw it under your leg. So you lift your leg up into crane stance. The ball goes under, up, and you catch it with the other hand. Under and up, catch. Under and up, catch. Yeah, that works too. I see a few of you guys like literally just passing it across. You don't have to do a big throw there, but you can build up to it, even if it's just a little throw. Even if you come up and you get ready and then you toss here, that's good practice. But you want to get to the point that you can actually just toss it up under your legs, nice and easy. Good. Okay, next ball challenge. Take the ball, hold it up just in front of your leg. Now you're going to come up to crane stance, and you're going to let go of the ball, and you're going to bounce the ball up and catch it. So you're here, bounce the ball, catch. Nice. Now, if that is easy for any of you, because you guys are like amazing at this for some weird reason, you can try and do 2 bounces. So you can be like bounce, bounce, catch if you want. But if you're still working on the first bounce, just work on the first bounce. Now this is stuff you can practice even when I'm not here. And the more you practice it, the easier it'll get. Now there's one last ultimate challenge I want to give you guys today. This ultimate challenge is crazy. You take your ball, you put it behind your back, and you throw it up over your head and catch it in front of you. Like that. It's pretty crazy, but it's something you can practice. So the ball goes behind your back and over your shoulder, and you catch. Now, these are supposed to be really tricky for you because these are things you can practice and keep practicing and get better and better at. Eventually, you can even do these with like 2 balls at the same time. And stuff like that. So the more you practice, the easier it gets. And I've been practicing this for like 25 years, so, you know, but you guys are doing really good with that. Okay, awesome guys, you can put your balls away and hustle back with a stick. So come back with a stick. Balls away, grab a stick, running back nice and fast. Okay, good job, guys. I love the sword, amigo. That looks like an awesome stick to have. Oh, and wow, you guys have awesome swords. Okay, so let's do this. So left leg back, Jumbe, hey. Okay, and very simple, just starting off with a figure 8. Yeah, I see it, Graham, that looks awesome. Okay, so figure 8. And by the way, Graham, if it's big and heavy, you can grab it with 2 hands if you need to. But otherwise, hold your stick with 1 hand, and you're cutting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Good, and now let's do the 9 angles stick and knife. So here we cut down and across our body. This is angle 1. And we come right back up, angle 2. 1, bam, 2, bam, 1, 2, up, 1, down, 2, up. Good, and now we drop our hands to our hip kind of side, and we cut up across our body, 3, and back down, 4. Good, 3, and 4, 3, and 4. Now we just made an X, so let's try all 4 of those together. You ready? And 1 comes across and down, 2 comes right back up. Good, 3 comes down to our hip, we cut up, and 4, we come right back down. Good job. Now, if you got stuck with that, feel free to watch this video again because it's going to be posted on YouTube, and you'll be able to practice this until it gets easy for you. The last one we do is, or last one we do today is 5. With 5, we just stab. So 5 is pretty simple. If you're ready, a powerful stab. 5, bam, 5, stab. Good. Now let's do them all together. That looks awesome. It's green lightsaber. Okay, 1, down and across. 2, right back up. 3, drop to the other side and cut up. 4, cut right back down. And now 5 is stab. Boom. Good, just so you guys can see it, the rest of it goes 6, 7, 8, 9, abanico. But don't worry about getting that today. That's kind of fancy. But good start with that. Okay, and now we're gonna do a little bit of blocking. So if I cut down at you, you guys can bring your stick over your head and block. So show me a good strong block. Boom, good. You want this up and over your head, good. So here it comes, I'm gonna cut down and you block it. Bam. Good, now I'm gonna cut to the side of your head. I'm gonna go like, boom. And what you guys can do is you turn and put your sword in the way and block it. So here comes the cut. Whoa, block it. Boom, good. Now I'm gonna swing at your feet. You can jump over it and hit me. So here it comes. Wah. Good, remember to try and hit while you jump. If you can, you actually want to jump and hit together. Okay, one more time, here it comes. Wah. Nice work, guys. That's looking pretty awesome. And the last one we do is a stab. I go to stab you, and you can just point your stick down or up, depending on how high I'm stabbing, and bring it across your body to block. And now block a stab. Good job, guys. Okay, now, for the last minute, we're gonna do shadow boxing, which means we're gonna fight imaginary bad guys. You guys can use a sword, or you guys can just use your hands, but I want you guys to practice what you know. Practice some blocks, practice some hits, make sure you don't break any lamps or anything around you, and have some fun with your shadow boxing. Ready, set, go! Yeah, 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 yeah. Nice moves, guys. Those are looking awesome. Really awesome. Good job. Whoa. Awesome. And Baru. Okay, good work, guys. Please, if you have your stick still, please put your stick away. And let's get ready for an awesome Mokdo. So find a good spot. Good. And standing strong. And all together. Shoo. Chariot. Kanye. Ki. Mokdo Jambi, gently kneeling down. Good. And Mokdo Shishak. Spine tall, hands on your lap, eyes closed, and if you can, breathing through your nose. Mokdo Baru, eyes open, standing up. And Shoo. Chariot. Kanye. Ki. Awesome, guys. And coming on in, hands to heart. Awesome. And wishing me and the rest of our class love and happiness. Namaste. Awesome. And to all your loved ones out wherever they are in the world, wishing them love and happiness. Namaste. Awesome, guys. Good job. Now today, I want to tell you guys an awesome story for Coach's Corner. It's a pretty simple story, but it's a really kind of a useful one to remember. Okay, so here we go. Now, once upon a time, there were 3 farmers. And these 3 farmers got some seeds. Someone was like, here you go. And they're like, sweet, I got some seeds. And they took the seeds back to their farm. Now, the first farmer wasn't a very good farmer. So he took his seeds and he put them under a rock. And he's like, there, stuff will happen now. And he's like, yay, I'm so glad I did this farming. The second farmer, he was an okay farmer. He knew a little bit. So he went out and he took the seeds and he found some nice dirt and he just put the seeds in the dirt. And he's like, there, I did my job. And he went home. And the last farmer was a really good farmer. He's like, I know what to do. So he went home and he went to his garden and he put the seeds in the garden and he patted it down lovingly and then he watered it. And whenever there was a really dry day, he'd come and he'd water his garden. You know, if it was a really cold day, he'd do stuff to help keep his garden safe from the cold. And he just took care of his garden. You know, if weeds were coming up, he'd go outside and he'd pull up the weeds so that the weeds wouldn't hurt his seeds. And he just took care of it. Now, after a couple weeks, the first guy's seeds weren't growing at all because they were still stuck under the rock and they're just like being squished. The second guy and the third guy, the okay farmer and the good farmer, their seeds started to grow, and they were both like, "Yay, my plants are growing!" But the good farmer kept on taking care of them. He kept on helping them stay healthy, and his plants kept on growing more and more and more. And when harvest time came, the good farmer had lots of wonderful food, and he was able to harvest it all. And he had a feast with his friends and family. He's like, sweet, look at all this stuff that grew in my garden. The other farmer had a few plants that kind of grew up, and he's like, oh, that's cool. And he found a few pieces of fruit in his garden. He's like, awesome. And he ate it, and he was like, that was tasty. And then the farmer who was not good at farming, nothing ever came up because it was always just stuck under his rock. Now, I like this story, and it can remind us of ourselves, actually, because in our lives, we can choose what kind of farmer we want to be. Are there things that we want to plant in our lives? Maybe I want to take good care of myself. You know, maybe if I just don't ever take any good care of myself, and I say, you know, there's things that I need to be healthy. Plants need water, they need sunshine, they need good soil, they need all those kind of things to grow and be healthy. So maybe, for example, I know I need sleep, but I'm like, you know what? I don't care about sleep. I'm just going to stay up forever and watch TV. I'm probably not going to grow as well as I could grow because I wasn't taking care of myself. So we can be like a farmer in our own life. We can say, well, what do I need? I need exercise. I need water. I need love. I need healthy food. I need good sleep, all these kind of things. And I can start to take care of myself and I can start to grow. And if we help ourselves, if we're good farmers for ourselves, we can actually help ourselves keep on growing and learning. And that's really fun. And the last part of that is you can kind of choose what you grow into. No, you can't choose to grow into an elephant. You can't choose to grow into a fish. There's lots of things you can't choose to grow into. But you can say, for example, decide that you want to be really strong, and then you can practice and get stronger. Or maybe you say, I want to be really good at music. You can practice and get really good at that. So if you keep practicing or keep on working towards things, you can actually change what you grow into. You can change what you become. And that's a really cool power. You know, a plant can't really choose what it becomes. If you put, you know, a tomato seed in the ground, it just has to kind of hope that there's enough sunshine and enough rain. And if the tomato seed is lucky, it will have a chance to grow into a good tomato. But each of us, we can choose to take good care of ourselves. We can choose to find a way. And in life, there's some people who've had a lot of challenges. There's some people who grew up in a really bad place or grew up with some really bad health issues, or maybe grew up without parents and stuff like that. And they still found ways to do amazing things and grow up into really cool people. So all of us have a chance, guys. All of us have a chance to help ourselves grow into someone who we want to be. So I encourage you guys to remember that. And together, because I'm working on it too, I'm still trying to grow into who I want to be. So love yourself, appreciate who you are. But remember, we always have a chance to take good care of ourselves and help ourselves grow. So anyway, guys, that's the lesson for today. I hope you guys have a really good day and a really good weekend. Thank you for training with me today. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Farewell.